This is Katrin with Disability Rights New York. Welcome to our podcast, Empire State of Rights Closed Captioned. We are here to bring you information on the most relevant topics regarding disability rights and advocacy. Today, we welcome self-advocate Michael Lettman. He's here to discuss his project, Living with Autism, and educating others about people with autism through his own experience. Michael, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Katrin.
Michael, let's start by explaining your project, what it is, and why did you create it?
Allow me to explain that. You see, this project wasn't originally my idea. It was the idea of my old teacher, Miss Lettman. You see, she noticed that I'm aware that I have autism, and she thinks it was a good idea that I start a project to articulate what it's like living with autism. Then she and I got started making a project about it. And in the beginning, I made a few videos from a few topics she helped me research. And at the end, when I had to graduate, I was on my own, which is why I'm trying to figure out what else I can do with my project by explaining autism from my own perspective so I can become a big help for the autistic community.
And so what are some common misconceptions that you wish to educate the public about regarding autism?
Well, from what I've researched, I've discovered that some in the autistic community have been abused or mistreated or misjudged or a little worse. And I feel bad for that. I don't like it one bit. So I'm hoping with my project, I can allow something good to happen by my project, then people would be grateful to me, and I would like that very much. And hopefully I could change something for the autistic community so they would appreciate it. And if I can make someone happy with my own project, that will make me happy as well.
And where do you see this project in the next 5 years? How do you want this project to grow?
How do I want to grow? Well, from my perspective, I would say I would like it to be filled with much more videos, like famous channels or organizations channels that's filled with hundreds of videos. And there's my blog website. I would like it to be filled with much more improvements, and everyone will be enjoying it. And here's one other thing I'm expecting in 5 years. I have been wondering if my project could take off like a nonprofit business or organization. I would have people working with me, and my project would be continuing its work, like any other organizations.
And let's talk about how people can follow your project.
Well, the only way right now would be typing my name, Michael Lettman, on YouTube to find my project's channel. But the only other thing I have in my project besides my channel is my project website. It is a blog website made by Wix. Someone named Miss Yaden helped me make it after she suggested that I have a blog website for my project. Because my blog website is hardly noticeable to everybody, I've been trying to spread it a little on my channel. So I added a link onto my project channel. The link can be seen in my project banner on the right side, or the link can be seen in my channel's description. You click on the word about, you see a description. My link is there.
And we can go ahead and list both of those addresses for not only your website, but your YouTube channel in the description of this podcast. So we'll help spread it as well. And so what other advice would you have for other people who would like to become self-advocates?
I will try my best to explain that from my own perspective. To those of you out there who wish to become advocates, here's what I've learned from my project. I don't like the autistic community being abused. I feel bad that my favorite transportation, known as trains, there are hardly any accessibility in train stations. And I can understand that. It takes a lot of work to complete that. Also, it can be hard to get the word out there to millions of people. So I would like for you to try your best and try to aim for your goals and do whatever it takes to try and become a big help for many people with disabilities, especially with those on the autism spectrum.
Michael, thank you so much for your time today. It was great talking with you.
I'm grateful to that, Katrin. Thank you very much.
Empire State of Rights Closed Captioned has been brought to you by Disability Rights New York, your source for disability rights and advocacy. If you enjoyed our program, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this post. If there is a subject you would like us to discuss, please email podcast@drny.org or comment below. Tune in next Wednesday, where we'll bring you more information on disability rights in the state of New York. The closed captioned and ASL version of this podcast is available on our YouTube channel. To listen to more Empire State of Rights closed captioned, follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.